You mentioned AB 2840, which in essence originally started out as a statewide bill that would development of warehouses that use over 100,000 square feet of warehousing space to prohibit them from being located within 1,000 feet of what's called the sensitive receptor, which is a school, a home, a healthcare facility, nursing home facility. And obviously that one size fits all approach would have been disastrous for the industry, jobs as well. And so we went all hands on deck, and of the entire membership and the Southern California commercial real estate industry in a letter writing and communications campaign. I went to Sacramento twice with our lobbyist, and then worked with our lobbyist at the California Business Properties Association, which is an umbrella group that serves as NAIOP SoCal's lobbyist in Sacramento. And so we went up there twice, and we were able to stop the bill, AB 2840, but it was really hard. We did have support from the laborers, LIUNA, organized labor, but the author of the bill, who's been the majority leader, Eloise Reyes from the Inland Empire, has said she's going to bring it back next year. So we are right now, Justin, in the process of getting ready to deal with that and trying to figure out ways that we educate, which is a likely 1/3 new members in the Assembly and the Senate. So we're bringing in a whole new class of members who aren't aware of the issue. And what's the trend has been recently in the last 20 years or so is that people going to Sacramento, most have never owned or run or worked in a serious capacity for a business. And that's a challenge. Forget about not knowing about commercial real estate, because they always mix up residential and commercial. And then now they're not even involved in a business. So the education curve is massive. And so that issue is coming back. And then what we see is at the city level, mostly in the Inland Empire, but it's in LA and Orange County too, is this anti-warehouse sentiment by city councils and some in the community. And then the idea of a warehouse moratoriums are popping up everywhere, restrictions and new regulations and CUPs, conditional use permits for industrial real estate.
To do what used to be ordinary.
It used to be ordinary, and it already takes a year to 15 months as it is to get the entitlements. And now what we're looking at is a staggering amount of time. I will say this, Justin, it's not just the Inland Empire. Just in the last month, we've been dealing with some challenges in Irvine and Lake Forest, of all places. And it has nothing to do with party. It's not Democrats, it's not Republicans. Many of these city councils are all Republican, and we're getting opposition. Thank you for taking action on AB 2840, but we need to build our resources here. We need to get bigger. We need to get stronger. We need more people. We need an engagement in legislation and public relations and research that's commensurate with the assets that the industry has and that are at stake.